Hey guys, Diablo John coming at you with another Diablo Immortal video. This is I don't know, I guess we're gonna call this one the cry for help Diablo Immortal video. Because guys, it's been so long, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What on earth is going on? All right, so we're struggle busting, guys. Oh my god. So we've been trying to like get back into the Diablo Immortal, right? Like it was a thing. Like we went really hard with it at the beginning. I don't think anyone would disagree with me that we weren't playing like all day, every single day. And unfortunately, like there's just been some changes to the game that kind of, I don't know, it just kind of took me away from really wanting to play it a whole lot, right? So now we're trying to get back into it. I'm playing catch up. 800 bonus, like 800% bonus XP feels great. Gotta say, I love the dopamine that I get from this. Like literally I can play for my 2 hours a night, which is kind of what I've been doing. I've been up like an hour. It's really all I've had time. I've got my other channel that I've been making daily content on as well. It's just two other gacha games. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. But guys, I don't know, like, what are we even supposed to be doing at this point? Like, I really want, what I really want, tell you what I really want. I want you, the viewer, to tell me, what do you think should be the daily task for Diablo Immortal at this point? Because we have so many, like there's so much that's changed. We know we can get 3 legendaries a day, right? Like that was added to the game, which is a pretty good improvement. We have our bounties. I know a lot of people don't do bounties, but me personally, I feel like they make you objective and make you actually want to play because now you have a reason, like you have a goal, right? What do you guys think is the best route? Like, what is the dailies for the day? Honestly, in all honesty, like, what are you skipping? Why are you skipping it? What aren't you doing? I know when we talked about like dailies, a lot of people were talking about like, you know what? It just doesn't make sense to do dailies because if you just farm in one area, so to speak, you'll get more XP, you'll get more fluck for your buck at the end of the day. Which honestly, you can't I can't necessarily argue that fact. Like that's a pretty astounding fact. But it's like one of those situations where, do you just ignore it? Do you just ignore them, or you do the four every day for the legendary item? Like, I guess, what is the new routine? What are you guys doing? Why is everyone still engaged in playing the game? I was just talking to some friends of mine, and they're like, yeah, we're actually having fun in Diablo Immortal. We're playing a lot more often now than we used to. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive considering you guys played. I mean, they were playing pretty heavily beforehand. Like, do you feel like the game is better? And a lot of them were like, out of 5 friends asked if I think if the game is better, at least 4 of them replied back with a solid yes, and then the other one was like, yeah, it's all right. So that tells you that they've made some changes and developments, and now that I'm trying to relearn everything, it's like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't even know. At this point, I really don't know what I'm technically supposed to be doing every single day. Can you help me, please? Can you help me? I really want to know, because right now, I mean, the game feels good. The game feels good. It feels like it's worthy enough to play. Like, I shouldn't say worthy enough. That sounds a little dumb. Like I'm some sort of high priest or something stupid. But it's definitely interesting, and I want to try to catch up because I know we have a new class coming, right? Like obviously everyone's going to play that new class. I'm curious to see if I'm going to like the new class, because Lord knows I'm not cut out to be a crusader. We all know that Trigger Happy John as a crusader is just not the good option. It's not the good life. It's very counterintuitive to my good mental health, right? I think almost everybody knows and or understands that concept. But yeah, it's definitely, why would I, come on, take that, thank you. I almost teleported away from the XP shrine. That's terrible. All right, it's time to get really grind back it up. Like, come on, that's embarrassing. How can you almost do that? Anyways, but I want to know what you guys think. I want to know your take on it. Like, what's the dailies? What's everyone looking for? What should you be doing? How do you min-max? Right now, it feels like on my account, the most important resource for me to get is just farming, trying to get my gear leveled up. My armor is so drastically low, that's not even funny. Like, I don't know how I'm going to potentially make it into the next hell stage with my armor being as low as it is, because it just doesn't seem feasible. Like, it just does not correlate at all that this would be okay. So definitely, I think a priority of mine is to get my gear up and get my armor upgraded as well, because right now I'm so far below the recommended that if I were to try to move up one, it would just be a one-shot fest. Like it's pretty bad. I can stay alive just fine with a lot of this stuff because I do have the right gems and the right build for my account. But it doesn't make the difference, like in the long run, when you try to punch up. If you just can't do the damage, you can't do the damage. So then it doesn't matter how good you are. If you don't meet that requirement, you're gonna die. And if you're already taking more damage because your armor is so low, you're definitely gonna die, right? Just one of those situations where no matter how I look at it, I'm gonna die. But I know if I do my dailies correctly, and I rely on you guys, the viewers, to inform me, the Demon Hunter King, what do I do every day? Let me know. I'm trying to get back into the game, guys. I really am. I want to make good content with you. I want to have fun with you guys. So definitely engage. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and how you guys feel about the game. Maybe topics, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback. And I think that we're going to call this video good. This was just a fun one, just to try to pick your guys' brain on what I should be doing every day. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.